What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Goodol'boys channel. So we have 4,706 miles and 155 hours. And our front light bulb has conked out on us, both the high and low beams. So trying to get that all in one picture here. So it's time to replace this headlight. So first of all, you just have a rubber boot that just kind of pops off of there. And then you have this slip-on connector, and it just pulls right off of there. You guys can see there's nothing special to it, no clips. It's as simple as that. Now, there's this white piece you got to twist like that, and you pull this whole thing out of there. I'm going to put the white piece in here because it is clocked. Oh, let's see, it goes this way. There it is. All right, so that's how it goes there. And this is our front light bulb here. Yeah, so it looks like we do have some bad filaments. I'd say we got some good use out of this light bulb. So this is our standard light bulb here. Obviously, you guys saw me just take it out of the hawk, and I've been very impressed with the performance of this light. I know a lot of people upgrade to the LEDs, but the focal point can sometimes change if you switch to an LED. So I don't really care. LEDs are great and awesome, and I love LEDs, in fact. But I think I'm just going to go with the factory bulb again. So we'll see. I'm not sure what'll happen. If you guys are looking for this same exact light bulb here, I'm going to try and focus it here so you guys can kind of see what this light bulb is. All right, guys, so I got a new light bulb, and hopefully, as you guys can see, this original bulb is 35 watts. So 35 high beam, 35 low beam, and it's 12 volts, obviously. And this is a 9003 style bulb. So, but there are differences. You can get different bulbs. Obviously, you can get LED ones. I went with AutoZone's basic bulbs here, $21 for a set of two. Practically a steal, but the wattage is different. So we have 12.8 volts and 55 and 60 watt. So, yeah, so these ones are a little bit higher wattage. The moral of the story is here, this light bulb will fit in the Hawk 250. So I'm just going to put it in there and run it, and hopefully there's no bad side effects. Okay, so this is what the lettering says on the new bulb here. All right, so let's go ahead and put it in here. So I'll take the white piece out again. So there is a certain way to put this thing in here. So you can see you have two smaller width tabs and then a bigger, wider tab. So the wider tab goes in this wider slot, and the narrower tabs go in these slots towards the bottom here. So simply just put it in there just like that. Next, we have the white piece. It just goes in here like this. Twist it. Okay, and everything's clipped in there. So I did go ahead and put some dielectric grease on the light bulb tabs. Now all we're going to do is plug this thing back in. Simple as that. It's really important to get this boot put back on here. So you want to put it on here the correct way. Basically just like that. So that's how it should look when it's on there all the way. When you're putting the headlight back on, you have two tabs at the bottom of the light, one here and one here. Those go in these two holes here and here. So it's pretty simple from here on out. I've got my 8mm socket and bolt here, and you just line up the hole with you line up the hole on the headlight with the threads for the bolt, and just screw it in here. So there's one of these on each side. I'm not going to bore you guys with the details of that. Turn this thing on and try our headlights out. Okay, yeah, looks pretty good. So that's the low beam. That's the high beam. Quick little update here regarding a little bit of moisture in my headlight here. So at this point, we have a few more miles on the bike, 4,787 miles. And then 159.3 hours. So guys, obviously we can see that there's moisture in the light. You guys could see that in the video. I was over at my buddy's house. I hit a jump and the water that was sitting in the bottom of the headlight came up and basically busted the new bulb. So the bulb was hot, the water hit it and it cracked. And so that was the end of the high and low beams again. So just a small recommendation to you guys, if you replace your bulbs, it does pay off to get the moisture out of here. And of course, with it being wet season, I was like, well, I'll just wait till summertime to let it dry out. But obviously that was the wrong choice. Not a big deal though. I mean, it's $10 for a bulb and I have an extra one. So anyways, that's a message. If you guys have moisture in your headlight, you're going to want to dry that out. Before we put this headlight back on the bike, I did want to show you guys, for those of you guys that don't know, there is actually an adjustment. What you can do is adjust your light down, or you can obviously adjust it back up. And you can see the threads that are sticking out right there. One last thing here, guys, I promise. This right here is actually your running light bulb. To get this thing out, all it is just a rubber kind of insert, and it just kind of pops in and out. You guys can see. So yeah, obviously it's a good idea to keep this running light in good condition, because again, if your main light goes out, this is all you're going to have. There's not enough light for you to see with this, but there's enough light to see that your light is on and people can see you coming down the road. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out that description box below. There'll be lots of other Hawk 250 videos like this, link down there. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Woo!
It's all about humanity.